Hello all of you beautiful people, welcome back to another video. And today I have a very interesting video for you all that I was not expecting to even do myself until I saw other videos about this popping up. I am returning to Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 2. I unfortunately personally couldn't download Season 1 and 0, there we are. But over the next few weeks, probably months knowing me, I'll be going through each old Fortnite season. Some of the earlier ones I haven't played up until Season 4. But at the moment we're in Chapter 1 Season 2. As you can see, you've got the OG music as you can hear. Let me turn that up for you, I just realised you can't hear it. But yeah, this is OG Fortnite, as you can see right here. So if you're going to save the world, it says you have to pay. I can't do that on here because it is a private server. Something I do want to say before I start, this is fully allowed. Epic Games apparently know about this and you can't get banned for it because it's private servers, it's not hurting anyone. And cosmetics, you're not allowed cosmetics, that's the only rule really. If you click on Battle Royale, obviously this is done through the Fortnite Rift project. And here we are, the OG Christmas. I have a potato PC, so it looks like this. Something I didn't even know till now, but that's the troll from Save the World. I literally didn't know that till now. So that's pretty epic. Mostly everything works. Now, I'm going to be doing this from seasons 1 to 10. If I can eventually download seasons 1 and 0, I will be doing that. All the way up to Season X. Now, you can do Chapter 2 seasons, but apparently they're still in development. So you can't do those yet. Now, just while, look at these doo-doo graphics. Just while I'm on the lobby, I'm going to do this to like 75. But I'll have to turn that back because you can see my frames are yiking right now. But first I'm going to be looking through the Battle Pass, because I never looked through this Battle Pass. Something that's pretty cool, it does save you settings if you after you go off it as well. You have a blue squire here. I don't know how to like spin him around. Can you spin him around? I don't know. All these XP things. Did Battle Pass promise exist? No, you get Battle Pass challenges. Oh, here's the Battle Pass promise for the Season 3 Battle Pass. You have the Laughing Emote V-Bucks, little bush thing. I'm going to be skipping through this quite quickly. The Wave, the Pulse Axe. Ooh, salty, XPs, more V-Bucks. More V-Bucks. Can't actually download Tears Battle. Damn. Season ends in 2,914 days. How long's 2,914 days? Oh, it's 2 million, sorry. Jesus Christ, yeah. 2,914,000. That is 7,983.7 years. So, not much time to complete the Battle Pass. Make sure you do that. Oh, I don't see the full deploy animation we have to get down for the Fortnite Fever set. This is stuff I really wish I played this. I got my Xbox One S. I actually have that. Something I do get, because Save the World players got this, so it's actually the only OG Battle Pass thing I own on my actual account. But yeah, as I was saying, how do I go there? As I was saying, I got my Xbox One S at Christmas 2017, so I could have actually played this, but I was one of those guys that was like, oh, I won't play Fortnite, Fortnite bad. 14-year-old me, should have played Fortnite, man, come on, 14-year-old me. Well, if you can see our little disco ball. I think I messed up the music, so I went on The Worm. Classic emote right here. I wish I had this pickaxe, it's such a good pickaxe. Excalibur, Sir Glider the Brave, very epic name, V-Bucks. MVP, it's pretty cool. Royale X, I don't even recognise some of this stuff. Nothing interesting. The Floss, again another classic with more V-Bucks there. Sparkle Specialist, I do have Season X version here. AC/DC, very loud pickaxe as far as I'm aware, stealthy. A potato aim, very epic. Then yeah, max tier being tier 70, Black Knight. Feels weird seeing this for myself being here, it's very strange. Being no purchases available, you can't go to the item shop. Something interesting, choose between what default, you should go Jonesy, haven't. Oh, it's Recruit, sorry, they're all just called Recruit. Let's choose a Recruit. Funny, because you can actually choose between these skins obviously now, but not quite looking like this in the locker. The other shop's nothing. But unable to retrieve stats. I have 0 wins, gods. doo-doo stats and the leaderboard, so you can't see any of this. And the store, no offers for V-Bucks or anything. I'm going to turn my graphics back down because I don't want my PC to die. And actually go in. I'm just going to say now, if it is a bit jittery at times, again, sorry, my PC's terrible, but like, I really, really wanted to do this. It's so sick, honestly. But I don't know if you want to do this. It takes up a lot of memory. I didn't really think about that until I did it, but like, it is like installing Fortnite for every season, so a lot of storage. But it's kind of surreal, to be fair. Like, it's not quite the same, obviously, as actually playing the game, but it is insane, actually, like, being able to do this myself for the first time ever. It's kind of wild. Because, again, I never experienced this. Also got the OG loading screen, which they should have made a proper loading screen when they first brought out the OG defaults to the item shop, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. When there was seasons with the live events, I can trigger them. I don't know if I can do all of them, but there are some that, yeah, I can trigger. So it's spawning me in build mode. But here we are on the OG Fortnite map. Well, not OG. This is one after. This is again season 2. So there was a map without Tilted and Tomato Town. Oh, Tomato Town was there, but wasn't named and stuff. Dusty Depot. All of these things. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Also, sorry if I'm terrible. I literally never played Fortnite on a keyboard and mouse before. Oh yeah, I can do this. I forgot. If you just keep spamming jump, you can fly, which will make things a bit easier. There is a way to speed yourself up, I think, as far as I've seen in videos, but I don't actually know how to do that. Obviously, things say search. I think it's like you could search quite a lot before on Save the World, and I guess some things didn't change. You can't actually search chests and stuff. There are like auto open. There are codes and stuff you can put in to like give yourself weapons and stuff. I'm not really going to be messing around with that too much. I'm going to close the door. Something I want to point out. This house is the house I would have landed at Salty. A bit different, obviously, during the use of the same house as in Pleasant, but it doesn't quite look like this anymore. So you could get a chest here, which is the same. You can also get a chest down here. I'm going to be exploring all the POIs, but yeah, chest here as well. If I come down, this part I'm pretty sure is kind of the same actually. There is also a chest you can get in the basement as well. So sorry, auto run isn't on. Next day press caps do that. And there we are. Now, is there a way to turn on auto run? Oh yeah, we can't actually search things unfortunately. Mixed sound, but you can't actually do it. Let's see if I can turn on auto run. Oh, I could do controller. No, I didn't know that. No next gen consoles today. Oh, Combat Pro as well. Pretty sure Builder Pro wasn't a thing. No. So yeah, either way I'd be a bit crap with it. Toggle sprint, I guess? I could tap it so I don't have to hold it at least. Okay, right, that's a little bit better. But yeah, Salty Springs in all of its glory in amazing 30 FPS. I'm sorry about that. Also, like, a bit blurry. But yeah, Salty, I mean, Salty's not really been gone for very long. It's been like, what, 3 seasons? I'm going to go to my next POI, which you can see in the horizon. It'll take me a minute because I don't know how to increase speed. So I'm walking around the whole map. So again, this video might be quite long, to be fair. But on the next ones, like seasons 3 and onwards, I'm only going to be going to the POIs that were then added that season. So this first one might be quite long, but after that I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. I haven't actually tested what happens if you go to Skylimit, because I'm pretty sure you can't die on this. No. So I don't actually know what happens if you fight, so I guess I'll test that right at the end of this video. Also for some of the... Oh, this was during Chinese New Year, so Lucky Landing was like brand new. Lucky Landing's not even there yet, I just realised. Damn. Let's say Lucky Landing's brand new, but I guess that was added in Season 3. But they're little like Chinese New Year buildings. So yeah, swing your pickaxe. Swing your pickaxe, I didn't know that. Of course I went to Tilted. I started in Season 4 of Chapter 1, so... We all know good old Tilted, don't we? We all miss it. Came back, kind of. Salty, Towers in Season 5, Chapter 2, just a couple of seasons ago. These classic cars, so much cooler. Imagine if you could drive these. It's so cool to be able to drive. See, I'm not actually getting metal. Ice cream van. There's one somewhere, I'm not quite sure where it is. I think it's near Dusty somewhere. Like 10k HP. I remember that. 10k or 100k? It might be 100k. We have the clock tower. Oh, the clock tower. But yeah, I will eventually do the Chapter 2 seasons, but I probably won't do that for like a year and a half, 2 years maybe, if I remember. Because I want to do that once Chapter 3's out, whenever that is. It's currently Chapter 2 Season 7. So, I will eventually do that as well. I don't want to do it just because they're also still in development, so they might be a bit more buggy than these. There we go. Goodbye, clock tower. Who would have thought it had been crushed by a volcano rock? Because I didn't. The chests don't destroy, oh dear. Yeah, tilted towers. My one memory of this is from like Season 8, but like, I'll probably bring it up again then, being impulsed off a building. I didn't get impulsed off the building. My cousin did. But I'm trying to impulse me and my other cousin off the building. Yeah, tilted. I want to go inside of the buildings, but I don't want to be here for like years. Oh, all these posters. The classic Fortnite posters in Fortnite. You can get those in like real life. That'd be pretty sick, to be fair. So it feels really strange playing Fortnite with a keyboard and mouse, I can't lie. I just realised I selected Jonesy as well when it was still Ramirez, so I guess we're Ramirez all the time, also known as Recruit. That was before you could use shopping trolleys. That's something I'm very excited for, to be fair. When we get to Season 4, I can use shopping trolleys again. Is this the building I'm thinking of, however? There was like one building that got destroyed over and over. No, it wasn't this. Oh no, this is definitely not that building. I think it was this building here. I was just in. Pretty sure this is the one that like kept getting destroyed over and over before it was the only one standing at the end of the Season 8 live event. Very epic indeed. Just the graphics like way more cartoony and like feels a lot more like Fortnite than it does now in my opinion. But I guess there's more preference as well as that. Also have like the next gen graphics on the Xbox Series X, so it's like the game looks very different then, especially since I've got low res graphics on at the moment, like no shadows or anything. Something else I want to point out, oh my god, Stunt Mountain and the trolleys on it. The backgrounds here are so much better. It's still like this in Save the World kind of, but it depends where you are. These massive mountains aren't here anymore and stuff, like the background here is so much better. I think we have like 2 tiny little hills now, so those backgrounds are a lot better. But I can't lie, I wish that is something they need to fix for the next Chapter 3 map. Also ignore the connection timeout again, because it's a private server. Something I forgot to point out is on the right side of my screen, underneath the map, their little kill counter is a little skull instead of like a crosshair type thing, which is quite interesting. Also something interesting actually to go to the inventory, have like save the world things like energy cells. But it's weird. We have like energy cells. Also have green ammo and grey ammo. I didn't even think about that. Don't remember green ammo ever being a thing, but sure. I mean this place having it. Was this the football field? This is. Where am I? Don't remember this. Do I remember? I feel like I do, but oh, it's this one. This one is this one that opened up during like World Cup or something. I can't remember what it was. I'm not really into football, to be fair. Yeah, I wonder if the ball works. Please tell me the ball works. Oh my god, the ball works. I'm going to score. The scoring works. This is really hard because I don't play keyboard mouse. Ooh, oh, bro. Oh, it actually works. Very epic. The counters don't seem to work. Oh my god, the counters do work. God, the amount of detail they put into this. Damn. Fair play. Something I will be testing eventually is I do have like commands and stuff so I could give myself an AR. Is obviously guns didn't work the same back in the day. No first shot accuracy or anything. I do want to be looking at that. This, oh my god, this up here is what, I'm not even looking at proper POIs anymore. So I will go back to some proper POIs. Don't really know what POIs to like properly look at, to be fair, because I don't know what like the main ones were back in the day, other than like tilted and Fatal, I'm pretty sure was a big one. Salty and Pleasant are the classics. But yeah, this up here is where the Viking village ended up being. Shall I do some building? Right, how do I build? F3 for stair. Oh, I don't need to build after all. Right, let's build up here. Right, F3 for stair, and then right click, left click, right click. How do I? Right, how do you PC people do? I mean, to be fair, I guess you don't use the F keys, do you? Oh, also something I want to point out actually. No, there is when editing. How do I edit? No, G. I'll see, it's completely transparent if you're holding it. I think it's a bit funny now, but like. Okay, it's not doing it now. No, G, keep pressing R. If you go into edit, it's transparent, so although this could be a whole world for people, like that, so if I was no. Yeah, no, I need to reset it, don't I? So this is still seen as a whole wall by everyone else, but it's transparent for me, like this. So I can see through it, but enemies couldn't. So I'm pretty sure that was a pretty big thing back in the day, as far as I remember. It's just a random little house at the Viking village. What's down there? Snobby Shores. This all got taken over by Vikings at the end of Season X. But something I just noticed. What the hell? We run like a side. I did not even know we could do that. Oh, it's weird. Okay. Something I do want to really quickly point out. I'm pretty sure, no, up here, yeah. These two random houses here are what I believe ended up turning into starry suburbs in Season X. So these... No, starry suburbs are way up here. Never mind. By Season X, it was like... Apparently there's some little area of... I can't zoom in on the map. I don't know how. I thought it was scroll wheel. But up there was like a little collection of houses, which ended up becoming Snobby Shores in Season X, which is pretty interesting. Heading over to Snobby Shores now. This is so weird, bro. Honestly, I've been so excited. This took me ages to figure out, because I'm like... It took me ages to do, because I was having so many issues with it, because there's two different ways to download it, and I didn't realise I was trying to do it the old way, and... Yeah, that's not how it worked, but... I only figured it out. I really do hope to get Seasons 1 and 0 as well, because I will be looking at those, because the map was still vastly different from this back then as well. Oh, we need to check out Moisty, Fatal, Anarchy. I never really went Anarchy, but it's kind of seems Fatal in it. I guess we're looping around, so I started at, what, Salty, and I guess I've gone that way so far. Greasy Grove, man. So I do want to test out really quick, actually, now I think about it. Also, yes, Snobby Shores has very... Okay, that's a bit weird. Bit of a weird visual glitch there. Something I do want to really quickly test out, actually, is what happens if you go off the edge of the map, since, again, can't die, so I kind of want to know what happens if I was to do this. Never mind. This? Oh! You can die. Match stats. Damn. Team is still alive. There's no proper death on it. Oh, you got this skull and crossbones up there. Can I report myself? Nope. Ah, this was the bit that was a bit buggy. You can't. Okay. Yeah, but you can't just return to the lobby, and I haven't quite figured out how to do that. So I guess I'll have to be back in a second. Alright, I am back. Something I was just thinking about is, can I technically say, like, although I started in Season 4, I could say, yeah, I played every Fortnite season after this. Is that allowed? Probably not. I was thinking about that. It's weird. Can I consider myself an OG player now? Yeah, alright, let's get back into this. Also, I really like this background, I've got to say. Like, something I never even thought about is, like, the backgrounds are like actual images now on the new Fortnite instead of 3D. Like proper ones that they could come like right up to here and all in front and everything. Also, something I want to point out is that they don't do anymore is if you bought the battle pass, this would go gold, and I forgot about that. But yeah, here we go. But yeah, in more of the newer of the old seasons, because bearing in mind, like Chapter 2's nearly been out for 2 years now, which is wild. Like Season X like ended like maybe 2 years ago, which is crazy. But in later seasons, obviously, like they'd have changes throughout the season, like a lot more. So I'll be playing 2 versions, one for the start of the season, then one for the end of the season. But with Season 2, I can only find one version of it. But second is like I don't seem to be it's like doesn't seem to be any major differences to really point out. So just email. So yeah, that's also a thing. Something I'm going to try once it's loaded is spawning a weapon. Of course, I'm going to have to go with the gold scar. Let's spawn ourselves a a gold AR, shall we? Oh, the OG gold scar. God, the scar's breaking my game here. If I aim with this, there's no first shot accuracy, which is that's really weird. Oh, what are the classic scar sounds? You ready? Classic. I'll go to my inventory and see the stats of this scar, by the way. Like 36 damage. I'm sorry, what? Level 1. Weird how it's from like saved what, 198 DPS. Bruh. It is wild actually like seeing this, honestly. Right. But it's a lot more laggier this time. But yeah, armed with my gold scar, I think we should have... Oh, you know what? We're already on our way. Let's go Fatal Fields, shall we? Who wins out of the farms? You have what? Frenzy Farm, Fatal Fields, and Anarchy Acres. Who wins? Oh my god, I forgot about it. I didn't actually have corn, did it? There's no actual corn to like hide in or anything. That's wild. So like these weird little sticks of it. This game has come such a long way. So I'll go on sprint, shall I? This barn here. Weird how they still use some of these, like reuse some assets to this day, considering it's been like, what, 4 years now? Save the World birthday at the moment. Oh, this building is to have to go through each door to go in, check, go out, go in, check out, or if you're a real Chad, yeah, you jump through there. Now, we have... Yeah, it's before the corn. Well, it took like 6 seasons for this corn to grow, by the way. Wee little sticks. Pretty sure I have like an old Twitch clip, like season 5 or 6, and be like crouching behind here, somebody on that roof.
Wow, that was actually really close. Oh my god. I knew I wasn't gonna hit that. Oh my god. I feel like I would have hit him already if I had... See what? I didn't even hit that though, did I?
I'm pretty sure this barn is the same as what they use today, although I might be wrong. Yeah, no, I do feel like... Alright guys, I'm pretty sure we can get a chest up there, and... Well, the ties still work exactly the same. Oh, it's classic Fortnite. Pretty sure one of my first wins is solo win, if you remember that. I was like crouched down here, I think, or like over here maybe. I was crouched in one of the corners of this building. Ah, oh, the memories, man. Right, next POI. Where are we going next? Moisty Mire. We can never forget Moisty Mire, could we? I'll be there like once ever, I think. I'm not gonna lie. Something like, oh, it's Shifty here. Please tell me Shifty exists. Shifty. It does, it's there. God, I need to remember the old map. Shifty Shafts, underrated POI. Like, so different from the rest, honestly. Yeah, all the random little things like these that you just don't see anymore. It looks like, straight from Save the World, you found like random walls on the world and on the walls and stuff in Save the World. The thing is, after playing Save the World, this feels a lot more like... That's a weird floaty grass there. It feels a lot more like Save the World than Battle Royale, because the same world style has a lot of the older graphics and lighting and stuff like that. Oh, Moisty Maya. There's always the war between whether you're a whaling guy or a moisty guy. Especially after whaling, you know, when whaling got updated, like long after moisty was removed. That was pretty sick, to be fair. Whaling was an elite one after it got upgrades. I will be going to whaling. How long have we been recording for? 31 minutes, not as long as I thought. So at the prison. I never experienced the prison, really, so it'd be cool to go over there as well. I went there in Season X, but that's when like it was in the desert and it had like the whole crouch to prop thing, which is quite interesting. Oh, Moisty Mai. Pretty sure. Oh god, he couldn't swim. Just to run through the water. That was horrible. We had to like build all across. How do I do F2 there? Do this across Loot Lake. Oh no, turbo build. I forgot that doesn't exist yet. Build across. There we are. So you have to get across Loot Lake. Oh, I'm so excited to see Loot Lake, to be fair. Loot Lake is so good. If you look at things now, things wouldn't be named. I'm pretty sure Dusty would never be named nowadays. Tomato Town I feel like wouldn't be, but it wasn't originally. It seems like Risky's not there. Bruh, the motel as well. Classic POIs, these. Let's go prison, shall we? This is when people hype over in it. Ah, the prison. We all love to see it. Oh, the prison. Police cars. In fact, I'm pretty sure police cars aren't actually in Fortnite at the moment. Come on, you know. Oh, that's a donut on the side. I never knew that. Could have sworn it made a police car noise then. In the prison. Don't really have any memories of this place myself, so I feel like I can't really do it justice. Because, again, I never landed here. Because I'm pretty sure it didn't... I know I would have done at the end. Because I've played like the last 2 weeks of Season 4. I played one game of Season 3, actually. And that was literally it. And then I went back at the end of Season 4 for like 2 weeks. And I never really landed around this area of the map. So I don't really have any memories of things like the prison and Moisty Maya and Anarchy Acres. Season 5 is where it's at. Oh, the sun is setting. Spooky. The sunset here as well, it looked so good. Should we go to the Gus racetrack, shall we, before it came all paved over in Season 5? Yeah, the sunsets here, like, I'm pretty sure it got really dark, and the lighting in Wailing, I don't think I'll be able to do it justice on my PC here, because I have to turn off shadows. But honestly, it's a whole different vibe. Some of the screenshots I've seen are amazing. It's just so insane to look at, man. Oh my god. Oh crap, I'm at the track. Gus racetrack. Weird being here, because I never landed here without it being like the paved over 80k one. It's like the same old track. Swear to say Fortnite, I'm pretty sure I saw things say Fortnite would never add cars. There's like actual drivable vehicles, and then now we have a literal Ferrari collaboration. It's quite mad. Something else I want to point out is this little triangle of trees you can see on my minimap right here. Little things like this as well. Like just the most random thing. I'm pretty sure when the desert came this was all replaced with cacti as well, so you just had a triangle cacti. And just all the little random huts on stilts or like little things like this you just randomly have just because. It's so random. But as I've been talking, I've been heading into retail. I'm not going to spend too much time here because retail still exists. Something I didn't check is how do I emote? No! Oh, I can't dance with the big fish. God damn it. It'll just be default. Oh, the old default dance, man. Right, before I end this video, I'm going back to the lobby and I'm going to be checking out the old default dance music because I don't know if that was... I don't know what still went through to Season 2, like that was maybe Season 1 or what. I don't know the OG Fortnite keybinds. I don't know any Fortnite keybinds. I played controller all my life. The thing that's weirdest about it is the fact that it is the POI I know today, but in a different space. So retail's like way down here now, I'm pretty sure, on the new map. So things like that are the things that kind of hit weirdly about POIs that are also still in the game. Like Pleasant's in a similar spot, to be fair. Okay, well, yeah, Salty was like around where Tilted is, hence Salty Towers being a thing. So little things like that seem really, really strange to me. I've nearly looped back around Salted, but where I am heading at the moment is to the factories. Well, actually, no, I won't go to the factories yet. I'll save the factories. I'm going to go to Lonely Lodge because I don't want to have to go back in the middle and go back out again. Something I didn't even think of was this horrible, horrible crate area that nobody liked, as far as I remember. Sorry, you can't see here in Spaceboard pressing. I have quite a loud keyboard. Something I don't know if they changed this yet is, if I go F3 yet. Yeah, you can't place inside of objects. You have to, so it won't just destroy the tree. You have to like destroy the tree yourself. So if you were to go into somewhere like in here, where it is not only down, then you want to like build onto these crates and get the chests and stuff. Pretty sure there's a chest inside one somewhere. It's just a lot of the building was quite awkward, and so you can't build in things. And then if you want to destroy them, it takes ages because they have 1.2k health. So. Yeah, they didn't drop much metal either, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, something actually I think they've changed is if I go to build mode again, I need to really think when I'm doing this. Right, is apparently it takes longer to destroy wooden walls with a pickaxe. So, okay, so it didn't build fully, but it's 2 swings now, but 3 swings. That's weird. Yeah, it used to be 2 swings, now it's 3 swings. It used to be 3 swings, now it's 2 swings. I'm pretty sure at one point it was like 4 as far as I heard, but yeah, the way they've been changing that. Since I'm pretty much here, let's go Tomato Town, which very, very iconic, very, very overrated. Can't lie. I saw a lot of people hype up Tomato Town, but look how actually tiny this place is. Like, hello. But something I really, really, really need Epic to add back with the current Tomato building is why is it not spinning anymore? In the current season of Fortnite, this building doesn't spin and it annoys me. Spin. We need the spinny head, please. But again, this part here is the same as it is today. Weird being back there. Also seen it in Save Love, but it's all the rest of the building, like thing around it. It's the fact that this building is currently in the game, and I'm used to it being in the game at the moment. And it's in this spot where it feels like it shouldn't be, but this is where it should be, and it shouldn't be where it is at the moment, you know? I guess it's not a very good explanation. The petrol stations, all the same layouts as you'd normally get. Just things that can search everything for Save the World stuff, I think. Obviously you can't fuel up your cars. Because cars couldn't drive. Alright, let's check into Weeping Woods now, shall we? Oh, Weeping Wood. Wailing Woods. I said weeping the whole time. How about crouch? I don't know how to crouch either. Can't do some classic bush camping. Here we are, the classic maze. Whoa. That's worth 999 of every material now. I'm pretty sure I only had that with wood earlier. Oh, I forgot that you could edit all these, couldn't you? Yeah. Oh, it's G, not Q. Why do you do that? Yeah, you can edit the pre-built things. A place like that at the moment, at the Steel Farm. As I'm recording this is Chapter 2, Season 7, let's go to Steel Farm. There's like a bunch of things there. This POI really wasn't much in the day, was it? There was like barely any chests. Oh, the bunker! I don't know where the bunker is. Is that up here? I don't know if the bunker existed yet. I might not have existed this far back. That bunker that everybody speculated about for the entire chapter, and then literally nothing happened with it for the entire chapter. I'm pretty sure it was around here somewhere. Don't think it exists yet though. What's a funny thing is here, like on all the current Fortnite maps, like it's always the middle is where the 0 point is. Now I think about it, that's like the whole Fortnite thing. It's always in the middle, but the 0 point was up here, and I didn't even think about that till now. The whole Fortnite thing is the 0 points in the middle, like no matter what. The middle is just some mountain. But I am now at Weeping. Oh, the old campfires. Yeah, you can't light them. You can't actually light them like you can now. I'm pretty sure I did in like season 7 or 8. That's like a really recent. Well, recent as far as these old versions I'm going to be playing is. The random sniper tower. This sign is still at Camp Cod as well. Welcome to the lodge. This is like one of the best views of them. Ah! No, I couldn't stand on it. can stand. No, maybe I can't stand on it. Okay. Very weird. This area is just a big empty, like, land mass. Just literally nothing. It's like random little patches of farmland and a bridge and a few little huts and houses, and that's about it. Kind of needs something here. Guess I will go to Anarchy. Also, the umbrella is there. The umbrella is an OG. It's the fork knife. I don't know where the fork knife. Oh my god! That tree right there, I'm going to visit. I used to land there like quite a lot. To get like the 3 chests around it. It's a little newbie spot I used to land back when I started playing. I could tell you now though, going back to this doesn't feel like playing old Fortnite. It feels like exploring it, but not playing it. Like, if you're actually... Because there's no people to fight, no... yeah, it's just the fact that the storm's not closing, there's no people to fight. There are little things that aren't, like, quite how they should be. And the fact that I never played PC, I've always played Xbox controller, it feels like a weird dream, I guess. It is a weird dream. But yeah, surprise, surprise, this place is literally like a copy and pasted Fatal, I guess. All the buildings are in a different order, I think. I guess Fatal was the better POI of the two. This is another one. Are you an Anarchy or a Fatal guy? I guess Fatal had... I was about to say Fatal had better, like, placeage on the map, but, like, it's either you're really far down or you're really high. I guess this one's slightly more central. Don't know which had more loot though. This is interesting to know. Oh, we get to the umbrella. I didn't realise. Oh my god, umbrella. Here. Ta-da. Whoa. It's all rocks here. Umbrella. Another one of those little random... I just know these little random things you don't really see anymore. It's just like... What is the purpose of this, like, even existing? A little chest here. Can you break past it? It looks like there's rocks behind here. Damn. Oh my god, I didn't even know this existed. For all this time. God. So useless to the game back then. We are at the motel now. Funny how the last time you would have actually properly seen this in an official game of Fortnite would have been on a floating island underneath a giant purple cube. Yeah. The meteor strike. This sign was way bigger than I remember it being. I thought this sign was like way tinier than this. Yeah, got to the truck. Pretty sure I heard a chest. Yep. The little swimming pool. I've never thought about how tiny this place actually is and how actually wrecked it is. You used to like break into you'd land on one of the roof pieces, break down the roof, search your chest, come down here and search more chests. You'd probably find another default or two here. This is like a big default landing spot. And kill those. I want to know what that is there. I believe that might actually be Starry Suburbs, I was talking about earlier. That came back Season X as a rift zone and little stars would fall out of the sky. And you probably got one of the most OP weapons in the game, the gold tactical SMG, and it was like pre-nerf tactical SMG gold, so an insane one. Oh my god, I can shoot that again. Didn't even think of that. I'll do that in another one because like I have to go and find all the commands, and the commands are long and there's a long list of guns. And I don't know when the tactical SMG existed, so I do that in like Season 4, because I know for a fact the tactical SMG existed then, because I used it. The OG SMG, I'm thinking about things like Zapatron and the OG SMG that were like completely deleted out of Fortnite. So things like taken out of the game but still in code, if you know what I mean. So things like that I'm quite interested in. I mean, to be fair, I've used the Zapatron to save the world, I'm not really a big fan. But yeah, Starry Suburbs actually existed. A lot of people, I'm pretty sure, didn't actually know about this, like, Starry Suburbs was a POI, but I didn't know it was actually a wrecked one. It had this literal whole, like, house asset with a code on it, and they used it for this one, like, wrecked place for a season and then deleted it until Season X. It's wild. But as you can see on the mini-map up there, I am getting rather close to Junk Junction. Oh my god! The metal llama. I forgot about all these. I had like a llama, a crab and a turtle or something like that. Oh my god. Oh wait, is that place with the sledge there? Well, I never had sledge. It was the chair place. That's factories. Where's the chair place? Down there. Okay, I don't know, but I'm not gonna like go to all these other little places. I can do that. If there's not much changes in the Season 3 map, then I do want to leave some things behind. But I might sound completely stupid, because again, I never played Seasons 0, 1, 2, 3, and yeah. I mean, I played one game of Season 3 actually. I had a snapshot story saying I was really bad at it in the lobby. But yeah, Junk Junction. It's Junk Junction really, isn't it? It's a bunch of crushed up cars. The exact same crushed up cars that you still see on the map of that little random area, compact cars on the map today, which is weird since these cars are actually like uncrushed versions of them, don't even exist on the map on the current version of Fortnite, so they should have redone them. But yeah, here we are in... Somebody sleeps here. This is very sad. I never thought about how actually depressing this is. I do apologise. Something I do need to see is a TV. I wonder if they've got it. So there's a thing. I don't know if I might have been removed in Season 2 to be fair, but you could like search to achieve TVs and it'd have the little troll from Save the World like pop up in them. But I think that was removed in Season 2. Haunted Hills. This was before the castle that was on top of the hill as well. I forgot that was added in Season 6. And it was wrecked again in Season 7, which was a bit rubbish. I don't know how. I feel like my game's too quiet now. I'm looking at the thing on OBS and it looks like I can't, it's like barely doing any noise. The lobby was like loud. Sorry if it's been like no noise for the whole video. I'm a bit useless at this. Haunted Hills. I wish we had more interest. Like a lot of the POIs nowadays is just like generic. I guess kind of like this, just you know, town, 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 a town, a town, a town, a town. Like things like when it starts ramping up in like seasons, like I guess Season 8, like Sunny Steps and things like futuristic ones like Neo Tilted. People hated Neo Tilted. The Neo Tilted hate. I'd always land actually over these two houses over here. I'd come over here, loot the houses, and then go over to Haunted Hills. That was always my Haunted Hill strat. Then in Season 6 you have the big castle, which you'd have to land at first. Because nobody would want to build up that mountain, to be fair, would they? I guess now the logical place to go is Pleasant, but I won't spend too long there because you can still go there in-game today, as I said before about retail. I would say now as well, this whole flying thing is literally a lifesaver. If I eventually figure out how to increase the speed, because I have seen people do that, then that'll make these recordings a lot shorter. See Tilted over there. Loot Lake, I'm very excited. Loot Lake, one of my favourite POIs ever, honestly. I'm so excited to see how that changes, like, in the later Chapter 1 seasons, since it starts changing quite a lot. Who would have thought this POI would have been taken over by Marvel's Doctor Doom in a few years' time? Oh, that's wild. Or, like, have a massive UFO hovering over it with a big, like, stream you can't get even near its chest, or things like that. Again, this is the house I normally land at Pleasant, but it doesn't quite look like this anymore. It's a lot nicer looking, and the roof there is a different shape. I didn't even think about that. So you break in here, you have the chest here. Always break in here, get that chest. The chest is on the other... Okay, no. The chest is on this side now. That's a weird thing I literally never knew. You changed. And then go into this part here again. I mean, I guess they could change the house. Go in here, get this chest, and then you drop down. And then, I honestly thought that was a person for a second, and I don't know why. Because there are literally no people. This is a private server. Then, you get the chest here. Oh, you could... Oh, I could have sworn it might be... Oh, I could have sworn you could get a chest there as well when I was sad, because I don't really want a chest. That's in the basement, is way bigger. No, sometimes you come up here. What? This doesn't have the bedroom either, bruh. You're supposed to go through here and it's the bedroom. This house changed way more than I remember it changing. crack house. We love the crack house. Okay. I guess the next stop is actually Loot Lake. Oh my god. OG Loot Lake. I landed here quite often as well. Landed the little house in the middle. There was no loot at Loot Lake. The name was kind of a lie. But honestly, like, it was one of my favourite POIs ever, especially with the times with the story it ended up having and stuff like that. And the fact that, like, after the Season 6 event, we will see that obviously in a few videos' time, but after the Season 6 event, it was such a good POI, like, elite level POI right there. Oh, here it is. The OG Loot Lake. Covered this back in Season 5.
Oh, we don't. I'm gonna kill myself then. See what it looks like.
Alright. Now to build up. No.
Yo, that is actually sick. That is cool.
You know what? One day I need to come back and I need to cover Loot Lake again. It will take hours, but especially without turbo build, I didn't even think about that. But I need to cover Loot Lake again. Oh my god. Oh, Loot Lake. Yeah, Loot Lake, you have the little, like, factory buildings here. Oh, these pallets are different, aren't they? Oh, they like changed the way they look. They have like a lot yellower now instead of like an actual brownish wood colour that they have nowadays. Fun fact though, you can still get the chapter 1 like pallet things if you go into the UFO and go to the pirate ship from Lazy Lagoon. Don't know how to crouch. Oh, the shopping carts. I'm excited for when I can drive those again. This whole building wasn't the same, I just remember as well. This was all like changed in Season 9 to the whole futuristic thing. But yeah, obviously if you wanted to go to or from the house, nobody would just do this because it would take ages. Like, look at this. This is slow as hell. You would have to enter build mode and do it like this. This is how everybody got past Loot Lake. God, building was a lot louder then, wasn't it? There we are. And that's how you got across the lake, although I can fly across it now. Those are the vibes. Building over Loot Lake. So the OG Loot Lake house, I would land here. Break through this roof right here. There's a chest in here, yes. I had a pickaxe fight for somebody this chest in Season 4. Like, pretty sure my first ever Fortnite video, I landed right here in this house. God, the old times. Weird to think about. Very weird to think about. So I'm break through here. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, not there. In here there was a chest. God, I don't remember it as much as I used to. This is all taken over like Kevin, then exploded and everything. This house went through shit, man. This one is, I don't remember it like I used to. I used to know all these things off the back of my hand. So I do know there was a chest down. No. Here, yes, I remember this chest, Oh, the vibes. I really, really miss old Fortnite. This just doesn't quite do it justice. It's the best I'm ever gonna get, and yet, like, it's not the same as just playing it. It's weird to say I miss it, because I never played this Fortnite, but I played this POI, so... I was about to say, I think that's everything. We need to go Dusty. But there it is, the OG Dusty. When it came back in Season 10, all the colours were mixed around. But you didn't know that. Because I didn't until after Season X ended. That sort of thing, I was like, whoa, I didn't actually know that. Crazy, I know. I guess when I do Season 3... Oh my god, I need to double pump. Yeah, Season 3, I'm going to double pump. For the first time ever. I have never double pumped in my life. Crazy to think the majority of Fortnite players at this point have never used things like double pump, now I think about it. Like, that's kind of mad. But here we are. Good old Dusty Depot. Honestly, I always preferred the divot. I'm not even gonna lie, I always preferred the divot. This is weird though. The thing is, I remember this more from Season X than I do here, because I started really properly playing in Season 4 after this was just taken away from us. Like, Yeah, Dusty Depot. Yeah, something I'm going to try now is I'm going to just fly up and see what happens. Because I'm rather interested. Okay, whoa. Shaky, shaky. That is weird. I was going to fly up and see if I'll hit a death barrier or something. So, guess I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I can literally see like the entire map now, so I can conclude there's probably no death barrier. Like, look. It's like the same. I'm just going to fall down now. But yeah, as I said, I will be going through every Fortnite season in Chapter 1 over the coming weeks / months. I don't really want to do these videos too close together. Obviously, as time goes on, the Fortnite Rift, like, private server program thing, I don't know what to call it, it's called Fortnite Rift Project. It will be continually updated, so hopefully a lot of things will get much better. They're currently added in Chapter 2 seasons, but they are still in development as far as I've heard. But yeah, just before I end off this video, it's supposed to be so long to fall. Before I end off this video, I will be just going straight back to the lobby for a second. I'm going to see if I can emote and if I can do the OG default dance music. So, yes, I am nearly at the ground. There we are. Okay, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I am back here once more, loading in the game for the final time. It's been a weird journey, honestly. It's felt like some weird, like, Fortnite dream, I guess. It's strange. I feel like I don't belong here, having never actually played these seasons. I guess if I'm playing things like... I still consider the end event to be my last time ever playing on this island. Like, I don't know if I can... I don't know what that is. Okay then, this is also very loud music. The OG music slaps and everything, but it's loud as hell. But can I emote? How do I emote? Alright, there's no buttons at the bottom, but I can do this, I guess. Nope. Oh no, I took it off my emote wheel. No. There we are! The OG music. Doesn't even, like, in the game anymore, I don't know why. It cool feels like a little random thing for, like, having saved or something, I don't know. But yeah, this is a very off-putting lobby, considering it's, like, the 31st of July today, but... just looking at a Christmas lobby. But, yeah, thank you for coming on this weird journey with me. It's been strange, I can't lie. Like I said before, I guess I've said this already. If you can, I would highly recommend checking this out. So you just join the Discord, and literally everything you need to know is on the Discord. They'll help you out there. They have download links to everything you need. Also, I just searched up how to do it, and there's plenty of very useful tutorials. I'm not the person to ask for this sort of thing, trust me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, cheers, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.